Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today another review of the Revlon Colorstay Moisture Stain. Yes, another stain product, I'm gonna say. Very interesting and much more affordable than some others that you can find it at high-end department or other stuff. And I just have to excuse if you're gonna hear some screaming outside. The windows are open, it's summertime, and it's the pleasure of having kids playing nicely and softly outside. So let's just start into the review because it's much more interesting than anything else. This new product from Revlon comes in 12 different shades. I only bought 4 at the beginning and it was very hard to resist and not to buy much more. They are more on the bold and intense color than on the soft ones. You can find some, I've got 2 that I really like, but you can see the difference when you're wearing them. The staining power is a bit weaker if you have light colors than if you have bolder ones. The claim of Revlon is that this product is gonna bring you some moisture, creamy moisture with some vitamin E and aloe inside, and you have a wet color effect gloss on your lip. How long is it gonna stay? Maybe an hour or 2 for the lighter ones, and maybe 2 or 3 for the darkest one. And that, I mean, without any lip liners applied onto your lips. So it's just the Revlon product by itself. So I think it's not that bad. When I apply something that's supposed to stay on, I like that it stays on. So if it can do its job for a few hours, I'm happy. If you can do that for the whole day, I'm in heaven. So in between, I'd rather have few hours than nothing. Let's start with the few light colors. I only got 2 different ones. The first one, it's named Melon Moment. It's more an orange coral one, and it's very light when, well, yeah, I agree that you're gonna watch them and say, oh, it's bold. It is! But don't forget, the hand is not the lips. So that makes a difference. And the other one is a Can Crush. This is more on the pinky corally side. Kind of reminds me of grapefruit, something like that. So this is the Can one, and this is the Milan one. This is Milan Moment. Yeah, not that I'm saying anything else. With 1 layer. So as you can see, it is intensively natural bold. That means something. It's just that it's not that crazy bold, but it's something that you're gonna see. So it's not sheer. Let's make it simple. It's not a sheer color. As you can see, and yeah, I like that. It's a nice orange, yeah, orange corally one. Can Crush, so it's more a pinky coral color. So as you can see, it's a light one, light intense, obviously one, but it's very wearable. Now onto the 2 different dark ones, and as you can see, there's a pretty much difference. This one is red yed. Wow, that's a new word. This is a red close to the orange department, if I can say it this way, and it's a Shanghai Sizzle, Shanghai. Anyway. This one, well, it's not the darkest one that you can have in the different moisture stain. This is Parisian Passion, and it's dark grape wine, I can say this way. So as you can see, this is the Parisian Passion and this is the Shanghai. This is our friend Shanghai, and as you can see, it is a very beautiful bold orange, red-orange color, and this is something that I really liked. from those Revlon Moisture Moisture Stain. They are shiny or wet. There's kind of a wet effect, but they are not that crazy wet as the Apocalips from Rimmel that I love for the intensity and the pigmentation, but it's too wet for my liking. And the last one on my lips is the Parisian Passion. So as you can see, it's more on the dark grapefruit, dark plummy color, but it's not that crazy dark, because I think that I saw the other day another one much darker in this area. So if you like it, but you are not as much tempted as going into the crazy, bolder, darker one, this one might be a good in between. So I finished to try every single one of them to take my shot and everything else, and I finished with the Parisian Passion, so the darkest one. And I just wanted to show you, that's why I said with bare lips, that I have some color, because if you pay attention at the beginning of the video that I have no color before onto my lips, my natural pigmentation, if I may say it this way, is kind of very light. I don't really have pigmentation, or it's very light anyway. So you're gonna keep some colors. So what do I think about the Revlon Moisture Stain product? I must say that I really enjoy it and I really like it compared to the Rouge Infusion that I just tried recently, and I just did a review. First, it's a bit cheaper, that's for sure. Even if you compare the price points, the Revlon, so this one in the States, you are much more lucky, my friend, because it's pointed at $9.99, I think so. But in Canada, and as far as I can tell, I saw the price at $12.50 or something like that, and you still have taxes to add on. So between this one, that's, to make short, I'm gonna say at 12, and the 18 from Sephora, you're gonna say that there is not much of a difference. That is true. You are good. The staining is better on this one. It's supposed to bring you a moisture, or to keep your lips moisturized, and that is true. I didn't realize anything about having my lips getting dry or drier, and I told you that I have always natural, dry, dehydrated lips. Oh, what a pleasure. This item is not a sheer result, so it's intense result. So if you like lighter colors, maybe you're not gonna feel that happy. The application is very easy. When I say that, I mean that there is a lot of that. There's nothing streaky on the lips. You apply evenly everywhere. Yes, it's gonna stay put on the lips, but you're gonna lose some colors and obviously some wet of the wet effect of the product when your lips are going to touch something, a glass, a cup, whatever. It's not that staining onto lips and not elsewhere, because this is what we want, right? When we have intense colors, it's to keep them here and not anywhere else. So that maybe is something that could be a negative point. Every stain works the same way. You apply one layer, you have an intensity depending on the natural pigmentation of your lips. Then you wait a few seconds and you apply the second layer, and it's gonna get even bolder. It works pretty much the same with any other brands you can find out there with some stain products. So there's not really much of a difference of that. You have to keep in mind what it does, what it doesn't, and not what it should. Otherwise, this isn't the right one for you. I would love very much you to tell me down in the comment sections which one did you buy, because I know that even if it's still a pretty new item out there, you already are a lot having tried it out. So tell me, which one did you buy, which one did you like, and especially why, because the why can make all the difference in the decision of buying an item or not. Thank you very much to thumbs up this video, to say that you like it, even to share with whoever you think might be interesting of a lip stain product. That's all I have to say today for this item, and until the next time, love your lips, show them to the world, they are worth it.